Let's show how covalent bonds are formed. First example is oxygen, and that might sound like that's not a bond. That would just be O, but oxygen is one of our diatomic molecules. So when we say oxygen, we mean O2. And for covalent bonds, I will always tell you how many of each type of atom, because covalent bonds can be formed in multiple ways with the same atoms. Because oxygen is O2, but ozone is O3. So I have to be specific about how many. Oxygen is in group 16, so it has 6 valence electrons. And it will make your life easier if you put the unpaired electrons kind of pointing to the other atom. Otherwise it'll make your drawings a little messy. Remember, in covalent bonds, electrons are shared. So these two unpaired electrons are going to become paired. And they're going to be shared. And these two are going to be shared. And you should be able to count and count everybody as having 8. Make sure you count both of them in a circle. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's good to always double check. The next one is another diatomic molecule, nitrogen. Nitrogen is in group 15, so it has 5 valence electrons. And hopefully you can see now you can see that nitrogen is sharing 3 pairs of electrons. That means that in nitrogen it is a triple bond. And we can clean these drawings up. We can actually clean up both of them. And stop showing anything that's unshared and just show the bonds by a straight line. And you'll see these drawings quite a bit. Let's do another one. We have H2S. So we don't always have diatomic molecules. So we're going to draw 2 hydrogen atoms. That has 1 valence electron. Now hydrogen and helium are special. Hydrogen is not going to get 8, hydrogen is going to get 2 in order to be satisfied. Because it still fills up the first energy level, because it can only hold 2. Sulfur is in group 16, so it has 6 valence electrons. And usually once you draw these, you can pretty quickly see how the pairing is going to happen. And if you redraw this, there you go. Let's do one more. BH3. Phosphorus is in group 15, so it has 5. And we know hydrogen only has 1, so I'm going to kind of go ahead and draw them in a way that, in a position that will make it easier to finish my drawing. And if we clean that up, we get this. I do want to point out that this is not a triple bond. This is 3 single bonds. In order to be a triple bond, it has to be 3 pairs shared between just 2 atoms.